Anyway, so yeah, I mean like shoot. Yesterday, I already know I got lost in like good conversation. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to both of my roommates or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Just got lost in the like, good conversation or whatever when I, you know what I mean? Even when I was in like, the middle of getting ready or whatever when I put that video or whatever when I, you know what I mean? For real though. But yeah, that's what happened. I just got lost in a good conversation, that's all. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm like, on Assassin's Creed, and I made it to like, what I'm saying, this like, part where I had to like, retrieve this like, invitation for like, what I'm saying, this lady or whatever, and I think her name is like something like Oichi or something like that, like Oichi or something. Nah, I mean for real though, but. Yeah, I went to go get the paper for her. Got the paper or whatever, why not? You know what I'm saying? Took care of that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All yesterday. And then now I like, you know what I'm saying? Gotta see, like, how this, like, event go or whatever, why not? I know I'm gonna have to play because it's Assassin's Creed or whatever, why not? You know what I mean? And I'm glad that I like learn how to use the like other weapon that I got from the apps like camp or whatever when not saying for real though. Know what I mean? I mean like if it's one person, that's cool. If it's multiple people, it's gonna be an issue, that's gonna be a problem. But anyway, for real though. But yeah, I like get through it or whatever when you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like, go ahead and see what's to that or whatever, why not? You know what I'm saying? I think like right after I like, do what I had to do or whatever, why not? Cause I'm gonna do that, and shit. Get it up out the way, and shit. For real though. You know what I'm saying? For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like, end up like doing that or whatever, why not? You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. I mean, like, I have, like, good conversations all the time or whatever, you know what I mean? For real, though, with a whole bunch of, like, individuals, you mean? For real, though. Anyway, and conversations don't get boring, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes it get awkward, you know what I mean? But most of the times it be cool, you know what I'm saying? Be a cool conversation, you know what I mean? But anyway, so, yeah, I'm just, like, up there watching the skin about, like, toxic couple or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying? With like Lisa and Cornell or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? Up there doing their thing or whatever, seeing what's up or whatever, you know what I mean? See if it's gonna like make me laugh, but it is very entertaining. It didn't make me laugh yet, you know shit, but I'm gonna see what's up, you know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. I'ma just like see how it and like see how like all the parts are or whatever, and I might end up watching some gameplay and that shit. But I think right after I get back because I'm gonna like end up doing something over after this right after this video or whatever whatnot. That shit, but I think when I get back, I might end up jumping on some Assassin's Creed. That shit, for real though, because I'm gonna get farther than that too. You feel me? For real though. Shoot, I'm gonna be playing that game like crazy and that shit. For real. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like see what's up or whatever when I you know what I mean. Go ahead and just do that or whatever when I you know what I'm saying. For real though. And I'm glad I didn't like make the conversation long because we be having our own conversation or whatever when you know what I mean? Plus I be making that long too. You know what I'm saying? I mean like it might be me that make it long or the individual that make it long that I'm having a conversation with or whatever when you know what I'm saying? For real though. But hey, I'm not gonna even stop it. I'm not gonna stop it at all. You know what I'm saying? Right? But if I'm in the middle of getting ready and then I'm gonna put it like jumper into me, you know what I mean? But if I'm not in the middle of getting ready, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I'm not gonna even stop it. I'm gonna just keep it going, bro. I'm gonna keep it going. I'm for real, gang. I am not playing. For real. I like, talk to my twins. That's about it. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, if I had a like, conversation with Joel, you know what I'm saying, like face to face, you know what I mean? It's gonna be a continuous conversation, you believe? For real though. We're gonna be doing our thing or whatever. When I, you know what I'm saying? Just up there, just throwing out that wordplay, you believe? For real though. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah. I mean, like, shoot, I mean, like, obviously, like, just, like, having, like, talker again, you know what I mean? Just, like, conversating or whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? For real, though. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, so, yeah, I'm gonna, like, just end up doing that or whatever, whatnot. Now, I'm, like, what I'm saying, up there, like, planning to, like, go to this restaurant or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'ma like go ahead and I'ma like see what's to it or whatever. The only thing is I'm not gonna take no pictures. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because I'm not gonna do it. You feel me? For real though. You know what I'm saying? I mean like I'm gonna go out there, have a good time, you know what I'm saying, see what's up, whatever, whatnot, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Because like shoot, I might as well. You know what I mean? Like, and this like gonna be a restaurant that I haven't been to in a long time. You feel me? Because I remember I went there when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? And this was back in elementary school. You feel me? Right up. Anyway, so that was cool. You know what I mean? Right up. And yes, I enjoyed the food over there too. You feel me? Shoot, I remember I had some lasagna. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Because, like, I don't know. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to copy off Garfield. Because I used to watch Garfield show all the time when I was younger. For real though. But, yeah, that's for kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, shoot, hey, that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? But other kids might watch something else because, like, I don't think they have, like, Garfield on, like, TV no more, I guess. I don't know. Probably on most of the old channels, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, so, yeah. I mean, like, shoot. Oh, my goodness. It's crazy. I'm like, oh, my goodness. But it was really something, though. You know what I'm saying? Right. Anyway, so, yeah. I'm just up there, like, just go, like, play whatever game I can or whatever, but I'm gonna like try to get through that, try to get through Assassin's Creed more as possible. You feel me? For real though, I'm going to other locations, you know what I'm saying, on the map, all that, you know what I'm saying. For real though, I mean like they not stopping me whatsoever. You feel me? For real though, I mean like shoot. I'm gonna get through the game, you feel me? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get through it. You feel me? I'm gonna do that. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah. And plus I have like, plenty of like, stuff on me so I won't like, run into no problem or nothing like that, you know shit. So I won't be like getting that shit and be like, oh my goodness, that's too much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being like, oh my goodness, I can't pay for that. Like, nah, it's not gonna happen like that, gang. I'm for real about that. You know what I'm saying? For real though. But anyway, yeah, I mean, like, shoot, I'm gonna go ahead and secure that, you know what I'm saying? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna, like, do what I do or whatever and see what's up, see what happens, see what, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna make this work. I'm gonna make it work out. Yeah, I mean, for real though. Anyway you go, I can't take my bike gang because, yeah, I think I like throw away some parts, I guess, on the accident. Now seeing in my handlebars, I can't even tighten them up or whatever whatnot. So nah, taking the bike is a no go. I'm for real about that gang. Nah, it's a no go. You feel me? Because like. Number one, I don't want to, hurt myself. Or I don't want to hurt the shorty that'll take with me. You feel me? For real, though. But anyway, Yeah, I'm gonna make sure both of us be safe, you feel me? But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell notification so you can see my next upload and my next post. And to make sure I make it on my tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. So long, farewell, goodbye.